goblins and goblinettes, Destined Goblin here, and you are back in the kitchen with Goblin. You see, today I have my Soup Nazi t-shirt on, if you remember that episode from Seinfeld. No soup for you. We are going to make pork meatball and mushroom ramen soup from HelloFresh. Again, if you don't know about HelloFresh, that is a meal delivery service. You get to pick out your meals each week, and they will deliver all of those ingredients right to you. You'll get one of these beautiful recipe cards here with step-by-step instructions, very easy to make meals. And we're going to go ahead and unpack this bag right here. This is all of the ingredients that we need for 2 servings of pork meatball and mushroom ramen soup from HelloFresh. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of those ingredients out, and then we'll get started. Okay, for this recipe, we need 1 clove of garlic, 1 chili pepper, right there, a little chili pepper, 2 scallions, 1 thumb of ginger, 4 ounces of button mushrooms, 10 ounces of ground pork, and then 1/4 cup of panko breadcrumbs, 2 pork ramen stock concentrates, 1 mushroom stock concentrate, 6 ounces of ramen noodles, and 3 ounces of carrot. So I'm going to go ahead and wash and dry all of my fresh produce. I've already started a large pot of salted water boiling, and then we'll start cutting some things up. Alright, so I've got my veggies cutting board here. Again, I want to say thank you to Connie for that great Christmas present of those cutting boards and my oven mitt. And we're going to go ahead and start with our garlic. We're going to peel and then mince or grate the garlic. Now we're going to finely chop the chili. Next, we will trim and thinly slice our scallions, and then we'll separate the whites from the greens. All right, then we're going to peel and mince the ginger until we have 1 tablespoon. Now we will trim and thinly slice our mushrooms. And then finally we will trim and peel our carrot. And then we will cut our carrot in half lengthwise. And then we will thinly slice it crosswise into half moons. Okay, we're going to set all of that aside for the moment. Now in a small microwave safe bowl, we're going to take 1/4 of the garlic. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. And then we're going to microwave this until it's fragrant, about 30 seconds. And then we're going to season that with salt. And as much of the chili as you would like, depending on how spicy you would like things to be. So I'm going to put just a little bit of that chili in, not going to make it too spicy. I'm going to mix that all up. And then we're going to set that aside. Okay, now in a medium bowl, we are going to combine the pork, the panko, the scallion whites, two teaspoons of the minced ginger, three-quarters of a teaspoon of salt, and some pepper. We will combine all of this together and then form it into about 1-inch meatballs. Heat a large drizzle of oil in a medium pot over medium-high heat. Add the mushrooms. Add the carrots. Season with salt and pepper. And then cooked until browned and tender, about 5 to 7 minutes. These mushrooms smell fantastic. Now we'll add another drizzle of oil. And the rest of the garlic and the rest of the ginger. And we'll cook that for about another 30 seconds. All right, now we're going to add 3 cups of water. And the pork ramen stock. And then the mushroom stock. And we will bring this to a boil. Okay, our broth is boiling, so we're going to go ahead and lower that to a simmer. Then we're going to add our meatballs and cook them for about 3 to 4 minutes, stirring occasionally, until they are cooked all the way through. And we're also going to drop our ramen noodles into the salted water And we're going to cook those for about 1 to 2 minutes. Then once the noodles are done, we're going to drain them, rinse them under cold water, and then we're going to toss them with a drizzle of oil. Once the meatballs are done, season with salt and pepper, and we'll be ready to plate. Divide your noodles between your serving bowls. And then add your meatballs and your veggies and your broth. Add as much of the chili oil as you would like. And then top it off with the greens of the scallions. And there it is, pork, meatball, and mushroom ramen from HelloFresh. Again, if you are not yet familiar with HelloFresh, you can go to their website and find out all about them. I highly recommend them. They are fantastic. Never had a problem with them whatsoever. And as always, if you would be so kind as to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and then of course, if you have not yet done so, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. You can accomplish all of those things by pressing those buttons that you will see on that bar directly below this video that you are watching right now. And if you do have any type of suggestions that you would like to make, you can reach me through my email, that is destinedgoblin@yahoo.com. I will do my best to respond to each and every one of those emails that you send me, and I will definitely take every suggestion that you make to heart. So let's go ahead and taste this here. I definitely want to taste this broth and see what this soup is all about here. It's a cold day out there today, so soup is going to be great on a day like this. Oh wow, that is fantastic. Those flavors of the pork and the mushroom really come through. Let's try one of these meatballs. And then I've got all that ramen in there to look forward to as well. Got a little bit of mushroom there. This is fantastic. Oh yeah. Oh, so good. I'm just going to keep eating. I'll see you next time.